And
I'm so tired. Huh? Are we here?
we just gotta hit that island right there.
Finally. Oh!
Wanna fight?
That's... Zombie kind of looks like Alicia. Wait, you can't leave me in this boat by myself.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Let's see. I'm getting excited just to protect myself. I swear I saw a creeper in the trees, but, could just me. I'm, like, really tired right now. Drizzy, you had us on the boat for a week straight without stopping.
Yep. And we're here.
I put it on guide. This library better be worth it.
It is, trust me. Come on. What the heck? That wasn't there before.
Are you sure we're supposed to be in here?
Yeah. But come here, come here, come here. That was not there before.
Wait a minute. Stay back. Don't touch it. Yep. I know exactly what it is. Don't touch it.
I'm not. Okay, come on.
What the hell is this doing here?
Come on, it's just down there.
Are you sure we're supposed to be in here?
Yes, I'm sure. Let's go. I mean, it's us. We're Byron and Gabriel. We're technically the ones who built this place.
Not technically. We're still Raven and Drizzy.
Just come on.
Fine, but if I get blown up by a creeper, I'm gonna rip off your head with my sword.
Trust me. There is no creepers where you're going.
Oh yeah? What about the time back in the village when I looked behind me and I was like, ah, creeper!
Just go.
I was in the hospital for a week.
You go first.
I'm gonna put you in the hospital, creeper. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome.
What the? What's that?
This is where all the stories meet up.
Wait, all the
Stories.
stories. Gloria. Luz. Damn cobwebs. Swain. And Byron. But wait. Where am I?
Go up that ladder.
And Gabriel.
Hey, there's a story. This is Byron's story.
What?
Mine has a story in it.
Are you sure we should be reading these books?
Well,
I mean, this place has been abandoned for 1,600 years. How did you even manage to get the door open?
I honestly don't know.
No, you probably lockpicked it. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm really scared to touch this book right now.
Hello, Raven.
But it's the only thing that can save my... Hey! I put it on God, you pop it on me like that. What do you think is wrong? You're just as bad as Drizzy. Anyways, what are you doing here exactly?
So I see you find the library.
Yeah, after weeks and decades of traveling, years of light years. Why did you guys have to make this thing out so far?
Well, we wanted to keep it a secret.
Next time we come back to this library, I'll make sure that we get a bigger boat. Instead of that dinky box. So, what are you here for this time?
There's something I gotta tell you.
Huh? What's that?
You know how Drizzy is slowly becoming a Shadow Knight?
Yeah, but I try to make sure of it. Why?
The same thing happened to me long ago.
What? How? But
He's just carrying on the same story as mine.
But how? How? As long as I known Drizzy before we even became the Moonlight or stuff like that, Drizzy was never a Shadow Knight until my dad put that potion curse whatever on him. And he wasn't able to take it off ever since.
Well, he actually was a Shadow Knight, but also wasn't at the same time. All I did was just keep it locked away so it wouldn't happen. But since that post actually struck him, it deactivated it.
So Drizzy could be a Shadow Knight. Okay, let's not freak out here. So, they finally found it. Didn't they, brother? So, what are you doing here?
Guiding the boy.
And I'm guiding my boy. But did you really have to take him to the secret library?
Yeah. It's about time they knew.
Oh, you mean about the time that you screwed up and almost killed us all one day?
Hey, you're the one that made the admin.
Besides the admin, that Shadow Knight power in you was really dangerous, Drizzy. You destroyed the Nether in one click of an eye. And that could have been our world too, until I put an end to it. You know, it was Swain, Byron, and Xavier, the three boys that went corrupted in our group and almost tried to kill us. Since when did that work out for you, Byron? Huh?
What? So when are you going to tell them about the galaxy things?
What do you mean?
You don't remember?
Raven already knows. He was the first one to experience the galaxy ore. But he never actually got his hands on the galaxy equipment.
When are you, just gonna actually, give him the sword?
I don't know. He has to find it. Sometimes, power cannot be received. It can be earned, too.
I got a question.
And what is that, brother?
Isn't part of you in that sword?
Pardon me. Seeing as why I don't use my power as often, consuming acid healing. I mean, you see what happened that day when I tried to heal Gloria after she got that huge cut. I had to heal her 3 times and I was out. Knocked out for 48 hours.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to tell you before I left. Completely.
What is it?
Thanks for the thing that you gave me.
You're welcome. But wait. Before we both go and disappear back to our own little realm, I got a question for you.
What's that?
When are you going to tell that boy that he's been a Shadow Knight this whole entire time?
I don't know.
Because that condition that he has is unreceivable. There's no treatment in this world that can cure that.
It's in the book.
Well, you better hope it treats him. Either that, or Raven and the other people are going to be living through a death, dark hell.
Raven. Raven!
Huh? What?
You spaced out there.
Sorry, it was just a little weird. Anyways, did you find your story?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm scared to read it.
You want me to go first?
I don't know. I don't even know if you can. Wait, can you?
What do you mean?
Can you read the book? Because it's technically not yours, if you think about it.
You are right about that. Oh, you mean, read my story to you. I mean, read your story to you. I mean, do you want me to read, my book to you first, or do you want to read yours first?
You read yours.
You read yours. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, fine. Okay, we're not going to have this burger competition. We got the burger competition, you're going to put $20 in, okay?
Okay.
Alright. And you owe me a Fanta. And Lightsaber gummies. Wildberry ones. Alright, I'll read my story. Gee, beware. There's a lot of dust up in there.
I got money.
Alright. Jeez, there's a lot of dust. A long time ago, there was a young boy named Gabriel. Gabriel wanted to be a warrior. Gabriel lost his mother when he was 2 years old, and well, his father still remains unknown to this day. Gabriel wandered the streets like a fool, wondering where he can start his new life, until one day he stopped at an interesting village. But when he realized he realized they were under attack. When Gabriel had the title of a warrior, he didn't take that for granted. He struck down every person in that village besides one lady, and she was by herself. And most importantly, she had a baby that she was carrying. Gabriel took her in, and once the baby was born, the baby that was a girl. After that day came across a new friend, Byron came across. They became friends mostly instantly and started fighting beside each other at all times. But sooner or later they came across 4 new people just like them, as in Gloria, Luz, Swain, and Xavier. All 6 warriors fought all types of warriors and always win. I mean, they all fought wars and always win. These books are kind of like typos. And the only reason why they won is because they stick together as a group. But not only were they friends, they were family. But one day, all the warriors besides agree with their own titles and make up a new group, title called the Moonlight Warriors. But one day, the Moonlight Warriors start to break apart like a cornstep cracker. Gabriel's destiny was to always to go to space. After the Moonlight Warriors disbanded because after 1,600 years they started slowly dying, Gabriel was the last one. Before Gabriel died, he consumed the rest of his relic and he consumed the rest of his power in his relic and blasted out to space where his body could rest in peace. That's the end of mine.
I only got one question.
What?
There's 5 chests, which 5 books, but there's 6 Moonlight Warriors. Where's the other one?
Xavier. He's the missing one. Wait a minute. I got a question too.
What?
Remember back in a while ago, Demento said that he was the lost member of a Moonlight Warrior.
So there's 7?
Actually, nah, Demento was lying. There's no way there was 7.
Yeah.
There's only 6 or 5. But Xavier was definitely one of them. Demento never came. He was always in the Nether. I know that for a fact.
He was just jealous because he didn't have the power or anything.
Alright, it's your turn. You read the book.
Oh, God.
Be careful though, there's like a lot of dust when you turn to the first page.
Oh, God. That's so much.
I told you, there's a lot of dust. I mean, this place has been abandoned for 1,600 years. Also, watch out for spiders, because they might be in the book.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a kid named Byron. His parents died when he was very young. A pack of wolves took him in. The pack came across a village. The village got scared and killed the wolves. Byron was the only one, Byron was the only one, so the humans took him in. His father was a guard. By the time Byron was 17, his father died, and Byron took over his father's position as guard. Then when Byron was 19, he left the village. So he traveled all over the world just for a new home. But he met a person named Gabriel, and they instantly became friends. They fought together, and together they were the most powerful people in the world. They fought so many wars and won. Together they were dangerous, but a good dangerous. Then they found some other friends. Their names were Swain, Luz, Gloria, and Xavier. All of them together, they made a team called the Moonlight Warriors. They were a team and they helped each other out through good times and bad. But for some reason, Byron went corrupted. Because the Shadow Lord cut him, and there was some type of venom and that made him go evil. Byron was really mad one day, and he never saw the Moonlight Warriors again. But the future generation will carry on the Shadow Knight legacy.
That's it? Drizzy, Byron has the same story as you.
Think about that last sentence.
Wait, what was the last sentence again? I kind of zoned out.
But the future generation will carry on the Shadow Knight legacy. Byron is my ancestor. Gabriel.
You said it. Now, I need to tell you though something about Byron.
What?
You see, that last part, read it to me again.
Alright. But the future generation will carry on the Shadow Knight legacy.
Those words. So strong. Do you know what those words mean, Drizzy? May I ask?
Well, I think I do, but I'm scared to say it.
Well, here. Let me put the words in your mouth for you. This may hurt to say, but... Drizzy, Byron's been a Shadow Knight ever since he was first born. He was never in the Nether. But he had a relation DNA of it. When I first found that out myself, I went to kick him out the group so bad, but I realized that he was my brother, my friend, my family. So I took that in my hand and made sure that he wouldn't hurt no one. But when Byron died, he kind of had the same story I did. Took the rest of his power that was in his relic and left it for whoever could pick it up. Or for whoever the Magi would decide who can be the next Byron. But one thing Byron didn't know is that in that relic consumed a dark liquid venom that would always be there for as long as he lives. Because after Xavier, who became corrupted into the Shadow Lord, cut him and released a deadly venom into him that could have killed him years before. Without that relic, Byron would be dead. Without that relic right now that you have, you would be dead. But you'll be alive at the same time. Because when you're Shadow Knight, you're not physically dead, but you're mentally dead. Because you're not yourself.
And Raven's trying to keep that from happening.
This is why Raven gets angry at you when you transform. The fact that Raven sees people getting slaughtered every day, I mean, you gotta give it to the guy. Raven's been in prison for 8 years. And the only reason why I would know is because I've been in prison too. But I've been in prison for 30 years, fighting for freedom. And I never gave up. You gotta do what you gotta do to survive in prison.
It's all about survival in this world.
This world is made of survival, to see how far you can go. I'm sorry, man. But if you want me to put it in shorter words, you're a Shadow Knight. Pre-Shadow Knight, full Shadow Knight or not. You've always been one. But that post that James struck on you just made it worse. And actually, Byron had this weird witchcraft binding spell in his body that kept that Shadow Knight power from activating again. But when James struck you with it, it deactivated. So now that Shadow Knight power is roaming deeply inside your body somewhere. Just waiting for the right time to come out.
Sometimes I could feel it coming through my veins.
Don't let it rustle you. You need to learn how to control it. You can actually control your Shadow Knight power without it being aggressive and punching you in the stomach or your face trying to get out of you. This might sound dumb, but you need to agree with that side of you. The dark side, the evil side, the side that wants to kill people. You need to be on the same alliance as it.
But wouldn't that lead up to,
Devastating results? I don't know. But Byron did it. And he was able to go in and out of his Shadow Knight powers whenever he wanted to. Whenever he was mad, he went and slaughtered people. But that's your choice. Oh yeah. Sorry for breaking the clothes on, but I mean, we did create the space after all. Before I tell you anything else, Gloria, Luz, and Swain, you cannot read those books.
Why?
Before we all died, we left our past stories in this book. Only those who have the relic of their ancestors can read the books. If you don't have the relic, don't touch them. They will give you an electric shock, and trust me, they do not feel good. Peace.
Bye.
I remember this dusty old book, telling our story like it was a legacy. It feels like only it was yesterday when me and my family were still alive.
Wait. So I've been a Shadow Knight this whole time? Why?
Okay, I'm back. Just downstairs trying to clean up the cobwebs. Those cobwebs will not come out. It's like Spider-Man's been here. Whoa. What happened to you?
I've been a Shadow Knight this whole time.
Okay, seriously, no. What type of joke is that supposed to be?
It's not a joke. Gabriel himself told me.
Wait a minute. What the hell? Why am I in his clothes? Oh, I know why. Okay, so I read a book a while back, and it says when you're in ancient places like these, you transform into that person, but you're not that person. It's kind of like it's kind of like you have their body to feel the emotions that they're feeling. So don't mistake me for Gabriel, okay?
Okay.
I might trans back to my regular self soon, hopefully, because I don't want to stay in these clothes for long. I don't want to dent the good stuff. But what do you mean you've been a Shadow Knight this whole entire time?
Gabriel told me Byron was cut, and there's this venomous thing that went through him and just made him evil. And when he died, just like Gabriel.
Deadly venom is one thing you're not supposed to mess with, especially in the Nightosphere. Okay, so let me get this straight. You've been a Shadow Knight this whole entire time.
Yep.
Wait a minute. I think I feel something.
Hey, you're back in your regular clothes.
Now I'm back in my regular clothes. Yeah, I guess the post ran off, but whatever. It's gonna come back sooner or later. Because I mean, like, we are in the ancient library of the Moonlight Warriors.
Yeah.
But Drizzy, how do you feel about this?
I feel mad, but I kind of feel happy at the same time.
What? Why would you be happy of being a Shadow Knight?
Well, Gabriel said I need to just accept it.
Accept it? Excuse me?
I know it sounds bad.
Are we talking about the same Gabriel here, or are we talking about a different Gabriel?
Same Gabriel. He said I need to accept it in order to control it.
What?
Byron did it. And he was perfectly fine.
Oh. No. Really? Jeez, why couldn't there be books in here about Shadow Knights?
Probably is. Just somewhere.
Yeah, because we have like a whole bunch. Like this whole entire wall is made out of freaking bookshelves. I mean, like, look at this. How to train your pet slime. How to train your pet dragon. How to make a potato. Oh, God. I think some of these books are like outdated. Like back in the 60s. Whoa. Drizzy. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I don't like to feel it, though. Get me on something! Yeah, okay, I'll stay in the cobweb. Right here. Just right here. Right in this cobweb. Right here. I can still feel it through the walls.
Drizzy.
Just get off me.
Something upstairs.
I don't think this
What
is
the?
normal. Was that there before?
That was not there before. Wait, don't open it.
I'm not opening it. You open it.
I mean, yeah, I was going to tell you don't open it because it has my name under it. The hell is this? I'm scared to open the chest. You open the chest.
No, I'm good. I'll take whatever's in the chest, if it's good.
What?
What's in there? Whoa.
Look.
Whoa.
This is his sword.
What about that other thing you had?
It's a galaxy staff. But weird.
Ooh, let me see it. Let me see it.
It has your name marked on it. Here. If I was you, I don't think I would use that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use it in here.
That looks dangerous. Drizzy.
What about that sword, though?
I don't know. But Drizzy, this sword gives me a weird, ominous feeling like I'm seeing war. I'm seeing Gabriel fight with the sword.
Maybe you could take on those moves.
I think it's time for us to go.
Yeah.
I think we gathered enough information.
I still wonder where Xavier's book is.
We'll come back next time. His book's gotta be somewhere in this
Oh, did you put
library.
up Gabriel?
Where did this boy go?
Oh my god.
These dumb cobwebs! Jeez. Drizzy? Drizzy, are you okay? Are you getting attacked or eaten?
I feel nice.
What the? Drizzy, take that off.
It feels so comfortable, though. I feel so powerful.
Oh, really? Let me try. Well, Drizzy, let's get back to Arpin Valley. You know, that library wasn't so bad after all. I really thought that we weren't going to find any information, but this worked out. Stop doing that. Well, looks like we're going to be doing another week of this dumb boat stuff. Stop doing that. Idiot. It's going to take weeks for us to get home.